Hi everyone. So here's another video, and this time one of the issues that I've heard the most about from people I've spoken to throughout the campaign is about how we connect between the European level and the national level, how we connect across borders and really remain a pan-European party. So one element of this is structure. We need to go back to a clear, flat structure that is mirrored in the same way at every level. So if we look at the German structure as it is currently since the elections and the proposed organogram earlier on the European level, we see that there is a flat hierarchy that can be replicated clearly at every level with clear lines of connections between the different levels. That's something that has really made Volt effective in the early days, and it's something that we can do again. Now, what we have been missing until now is also the cross sections. The different teams need to work with each other on different work streams. So for example, fundraising shouldn't be done just by the fundraising team on its own here in a corner. It should be connected with the comms team, with the events team, with the partnership team, and with the leadership involved. And these different levels need to be managed by the Secretary General level, coordinated together with, a few different people in that team as well. It shouldn't just be one Sec-Gen or two, it should be a team. And those need to correspond to the board with clear reporting procedures, clear targets, clear goals, and a set direction that is done in an integrated way. So that was one point about structure. Another thing is that we need to connect up the different elements within the movement. So we need city teams to be able to speak to each other, to engage with each other. We need city teams to be able to speak to the European level regularly. So connecting, the European board, the European leadership with the city teams to conversationally be able to understand what's happening across the movement. And to have, whether it's Bologna speaking to Frankfurt, speaking to Barcelona or Madrid, speaking to Sofia, or also, all of the different smaller teams need to be able to work together and engage with each other. And different teams that might be in different situations should be able to share experience. So teams setting up in rural Germany or a village in France or a village in Romania might have similar experiences about difficulties in connectivity, difficulties in transport, and all these challenges that they might face. And if they share best practice, they'll be able to grow. This is something that we've done in terms of sharing best practice within the expansion team and within many other teams across Volt, and it's something that we can continue to improve. Now, the third element of being truly pan-European is having a common culture, doing politics in a new way together. So this is where we have developed a common approach, which a group of us has called Volt's way of doing politics, which takes innovative tools like social innovation, distributed leadership, community organizing, and applies them so that the different local teams can use these tools, create a truly new and innovative culture of doing politics. And so whether I go from Denmark, Sweden to Portugal, or from Portugal to Croatia, or wherever I am, any Volter can join a local team and go, hey, I recognize this. I know what this is because this is our common way of doing politics. So these, I think, are three main elements: structure, then the interlinkages within the movement between the different teams, and then our common culture that really would define a sustainable way of being a pan-European movement together. Thank you very much.